what we're talking about, even just with this hatred thing, and oh, I can't stand when that happens, and we care about what's going on at our school because that impacts us. You get a conviction, you get passionate about something, you get an energy behind it to say, you know what, I am capable of making a difference, even in my own, whether it's a quiet way, whether it's, you know what, we're going to start a rally, whether it's, you know, I'm going to work with some counselors and teachers and do something big, whatever it is, you have the capacity to do something that will impact your community. Key number 3, stimulate your intellect and creativity. And that's what the conference is going to do for you. Stimulate. Anybody know that term? I know you can't see them up there. That's why I'm saying them out loud for you. Stimulate your intellect and creativity. Stimulate. Oh, that is much better. Thank you. Stimulate your intellect and creativity. Your intellect is dealing with what?
Your mind.
Your intelligence. Yeah, your intelligence, your mind. Stimulate, and creativity is too. It's different sides of the brain sometimes. Stimulate that. Get involved. Take advantage of opportunities where you can connect with and be inspired by and be caused to think. That's what this group does. It's meant to cause you, it's meant to stimulate your intellect and creativity. And here's some ways of doing that. Through exploration. I'm going to explore by going to this conference. Even though I'm kind of nervous, I have no idea what it's going to offer me, even though there might be little technical difficulties with me getting there. I'm still trying to play out the logistics, but I want to go. So I'm going to explore this opportunity. I'm going to take advantage of it. Get all I can out of it. Education. Envy talked about education a lot. Can you close that out? Because I would have been cool if it was like taking notes. But you're not. Education. You know, in our history, there was a time we weren't allowed to learn to read. But somebody was convicted enough to do it anyway. Why? Why does education matter?
Because if you don't have education, you don't know how to do math. If you know how to do math, you don't know how to read. If you don't know how to read, then you're not successful. Because that's most of the stuff you do. You already have to know how to add like money that you're going to be given and how much you're going to have left. But instead of sell prices from you, like, what's that word? I don't know what that word is. I don't know.
Exactly. It's relevant to your everyday life, and it's relevant to helping you reach those hopes and dreams, whatever they are. Cosmetology requires a license so that you don't tear people's hair up. When they come to you, they can see that certificate and want to give you money to do their hair. Otherwise, it's a risk that ain't nobody going to be willing to take but your best friends, and they going to eventually not run out of money and be like, girl, you got me, if they ain't already doing that. Fashion requires education. It's more than just putting some clothes together. Dancing requires education. There's a whole physical health and education element to dance. So, and science to it. So everything that you want to do requires education. And empower yourself. Empower yourself by getting involved in experiences that help you to develop your skills. Train and discipline yourself. This is the last key for today. Key number 4. Train and discipline yourself. Somebody who hasn't talked a lot today. Hey, what you doing now? Tell me a little bit about training and discipline. What does that mean when you hear those words?
You have to, well, it usually goes in like a certain subject, or like if you want to do dancing, then you have to train yourself like practice and other stuff like that.
Perfect. What else?
And let's see. You help yourself. Nadia, help yourself.
training and discipline. Do you have to train or discipline yourself about anything? What? Prepare for something. Like what? Dance, for example. Yes.
A relationship with a friend or others starts like popping off or an attitude if they like say something negative, they might be just like.
That's good, because that's about relationship. I have to discipline myself in managing my emotions and my response to people. That's a very good point.
Like train, like how she said dance, but discipline. I work on issues, like how it is how you have to like type of stuff, to discipline stuff to train better.
So you can be better. So you can be the best you can be at it. Who else had a comment about training and discipline? Yes, ma'am.
Like, if practice can go like together, because to be able to like choose how you want to act, like just you get like if you get mad, you know how to effectively get mad.
Right. You can train yourself to calm down. Right? Is that what you're getting to? And so I use this image of a gymnast because of all the training, and as we know, we had a beautiful young Lexus, I couldn't use her anymore, who won the Olympics. But these are the elements of training and discipline that I use, and that's stretch yourself beyond what you think about yourself now. Stretch and do something different, like Ms. Lanier just said. Stretch beyond what, okay, if I'm a C student, let me stretch beyond that. That means, okay, putting a little more time in studying, talking to my teachers a little more. Maybe I need a tutor. Maybe I need to cut the TV or the phone off a little bit. Stretch, because stretching isn't comfortable. I cannot do the splits. So if I wanted to train myself to do the splits, I would have to keep stretching and trying to get my muscles to the capacity, to the flexibility to be able to do that. It's the same way with the gifts and the greatness in you. Practice over and over. Okay, I gotta get it right. Even if you're pleased with it, if I got a B and I want an A, that's not good enough. It's good, so I'm grateful, but I gotta stretch beyond that. I gotta keep practicing, keep trying. Whatever your talent is, and I keep dancing. I can't just, in my spoken word, I can't just go months without doing poetry and then think I'm gonna get up here and just bring it. I gotta be in the car, sometimes I gotta be in the shop, wherever I am, I gotta practice. Perform with confidence, clarity, courage, conviction. Perform that thing. And then check your pulse. And what I mean by checking your pulse is, let me make sure my heart's in the right place. Even if I'm the best performer, if I win a talent contest, if I do a whole fashion show, if I'm the best dancer, I need to stop and I need to check my heart and make sure that I'm remaining humble and that I'm remaining confident. And those two, to me, they go together. Confident in who I am, what I'm capable of, and yet humble enough to embrace and rejoice in who you are. Just because I'm good doesn't mean you can't be good too. I don't have to compete with you. I can celebrate you because I know who I am. So what are the 4 keys? Key number 1.
Discover who you are.
Key number 2.
Enhance your skills and talents.
Key number 3.
Stimulate creativity.
Key number 4.
Train and discipline yourself.
Repeat after me. I know I can be.
I know I can be
Who God has made me to be.
who God has made me to be.
I know I can reach.
I know I can reach
My destiny.
my destiny.
I know I can be who God has made me to be. I know I can reach my destiny. I know I can sing hymns that drip like oil from anointed lips. I can spit rhymes that will straighten the crooked places of your mind to help you recognize the signs of the times, and I can stand. When everyone else chooses to fall and feast with idols, kneeling at the feet of defeat, I can walk upon a stormy sea, even a strong up against me. I can resurrect from stone tombs of discouragement. In spite of verbal wars of wrong versus right, love versus spite, lust versus righteousness, I can transcend even the darkest of nights and experience an eagle's flight across a bright sky. I can stretch my arms high enough to capture stars in hopeful jars, to light up children's hearts, and I can love. I can love with compassion and wisdom, passionately disrobing my inhibitions. I can let you see me and not be afraid of what you're thinking. I can embrace every part of me in spite of all the negative things said to me about me, and I can love me and use my insecurities as a ladder that leads to high self-esteem. I can look myself in the mirror and smile back at a holy image, not graven by man, but molded daily by God's gracious hands. I can hold my own hand and walk with God at the pace of his plan, and I can see my Creator. And he's infinitely blue. He's brilliantly yellow-orange. He is extensively green. I can even hear him sing in the humming of a quick bird, in the roaring of a striped cat, in the buzzing of a busy bee. I can touch my God and feel him. Touch me, hold me, love me. I can use every gift he's given me, balled up into fists of praise and worship to knock down the walls of this box I've been locked in. I can do more than what you say I can. I can do more than what you think I am. Though I once believed all the lies, today I realize that I am not nothing, but I am everything God's made me to be.
Need a custodian at the office, please. Have the security people here. Thank you.
I can experience eternal life through Christ who gives me the strength to surpass all this strife. And now it's your time. It's your time. It's your time to gaze into the mirror and look into your own eyes. And you might be surprised to discover God already dwelling on the inside, ready to fight with you against the enemy's attempt at spiritual homicide. And once you discover that perfect love, you'll realize the truth. And the truth is, if I can, so can you. God bless y'all. Thank you for listening. You can. Remember that. You can. It'll come. It'll come for sure. That is dedicated to y'all for certain. That is dedicated to y'all. Thank you for listening. Yes, ma'am.
About the talent, how the bands are.
You want to sing too?
You can do all.
And can we do it separately, like without
I don't
people
want to
like
make
we're in
a
a
song.
group?
This is going to take forever.
Yeah.
To do what?
I want to keep it. I don't want to make a song because it's going to take forever.
To make up a song? Do you know a song? Or is it relevant to this?
Yeah, I can think of one.
You could think of one? I don't know, it's starting to, it depends on what Dr. Reed wants to do, because you're starting to wind, your time is winding down. You want to eat now?
Yeah, let's go eat now and then, at 4 o'clock, be finished, just take 10 minutes to eat now and then get into your groups and just work. She forgot to spend.
I want to help you.
We just go back. That's okay, I'll do it myself, because we don't even have. I'ma just do it. Is the bathroom still closed off?
Yeah, you can go to that one over there.
All these people sitting at the table with the people.
Here, I'll show you. Oh, let's go ahead.
Don't shoot the messenger.
What would you try to tell me? I'm going to go wash her hands. Come to the bathroom. That was the bathroom.
Come on. I'm coming to
But in the rush, slithering on the branch. You was cool with the view until you wanted to branch out sooner. But you gotta get in the control first. And why you wanted me to do her so bad? You saw the way the butterflies were looking off the charts. But the brothers only about breaking hearts. Plus they only look my hearts. Yo, thing, the reason we're staying. And yo, hey, and it's the nature of the game, and I overplayed it. Charm and love lines, I overstated. We made each other up, and I overstated. She waited while we dated, and she was outdated. Cause I was on take 6 and left her on solo. Basic Google, she overlaid it. Now she in trouble. Now I'm like, girl, you done got me wide open. Oh, how can I show you the way that I feel? Wonder Woman, Superman, the perfect song for us to dance to, but not for long, not forever. I'm trying to tell you, perception is underrated, like acapella, ain't acapella. Forever trying to give you a glimpse of how you should be valued, what the truth of it is. As much as I want to be the one to show you that good things forever last. I know I ain't the one to make you understand, and now you're looking like, what's the plan? I wish you never asked, cause the hurricane got your name on it, and got me brainstorming a bad forecast. Plus my individual.
Mr. Bryant, the front door is still unlocked. I'm not sure if you want to leave it that way.
Y'all making a big
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted you all to notice how when Sister Tiffany was performing, express what she was saying. She didn't just get up here and say, I can blah, blah, blah. I can blah, blah, blah. She said, I can blah, blah, blah. I can blah, you know, she smiled, she expressed it. Pay attention to that, because if you deliver, when you dance, when you do whatever you do, you have to express the meaning to the audience. So take note that you got to start practicing that. Right? Because she interested in her phone today.
It's not yet.
Who's
Mine's,
next?
mine's cracked.
Oh, your phone cracked?
It'll be about to replace, and then since I got it cracked, I wasn't allowed to use it.
Oh, well, you need to put that up when you're doing stuff.
Yeah, I was tired this morning. I was crying this morning, so I didn't wake up.
You were crying?
I couldn't stay home.
Oh, I know that. I know.
Like, I don't end.
Huh?
I'm saying, I don't know how to do it.
Do any of y'all want cheese?
Do you have any experience with garage sales?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll see if I can figure it out. I'll see if I can figure it out. I only heard about it.
My husband knows all that stuff. That's what he does.
That's what happened to your phone? My daughter's is the same way. You got it from, like, how? Like that? Did you see it? Did you see it? Oh, the crack she got it. That's not just if you want cheese, cheese is already set out.
Oh, man.
I said she did.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
He took it back. How you do this?
What is this? What is this for? I didn't see it. Is it this way?
Exactly. I don't like that. I did that. I fixed her. You know, I fixed her now.
It's fine.
That's one thing I love about Sudan. She told me one day she was like, Dr. Lee, I cussed out Mr. Ruggies. I did this, I did that. She said, but I changed. And I respected that. No, but she wasn't getting in no trouble no more.
Because I stopped her. She has to make a
However
choice.
she did, she told me she didn't want to go to children's services.
I don't got no pop. Can I open this one? Dr. E,
Huh?
can I open this since I don't have a pop?
Sure.
Yeah, I need to
sure,
get one.
Sure. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I stopped in the thing.
I don't know, like my legs
I
hurt.
guess some more better.
Yeah, go.
What time is this?
This that I'm playing, this is actually a local artist called Chris Gray. Chris Gray. He is available online, free on iTunes. But it's inspirational gospel
Oh, did you? I have never had it. I have never had it. So somebody told me I can eat inside there, but it's just a place for but I guess it was but it wasn't. Because I had to give me one. I wanted to use it for, I was gonna take the hip hop scholars there for dinner. Somebody said it's not a
Look at my phone clock and I yawn. Yeah, I should be asleep, but I'm wide awake. talk shows, this ain't good news. Gospel with apostles. Nah, hostile, y'all love me, I'm sick of that. Nah, y'all just want money, give it back. The Bible is just a man-made chicken scratch. This how I feel, I'm sick of the hurt. And if this is the church, give me some NyQuil. I'll sip it at first, then I'm like forever. Take it to the head, and good night forever. I'm gone. Good night forever. So what's up? The Lord is nigh. Song of the afflicted. Hey yo, my girl went home. I came along for the visit. In-laws singing the song of the afflicted. I heard cries so last, but a few of them didn't. And on that note, I was excused from the kitchen to the living room. I need a different tune. Humming hard hymns, praying that they get it soon. I had fun viewing vintage albums, but no fun viewing the outcome. Sweethearts so bitter souls, they've been outdone. And how come my fiancés, I say that she don't wanna leave without some, and we don't wanna leave without one. Where we start from? We addicts, dream addicts, is doubt strong. There's a reality that you cannot outrun. So I'm seeking the Lord to take my hands and teach you to walk at the hospital. Calvin had to preach to the chorus. I'm singing hallelujah for all of the people. But when I leave though, you're better than evil. If I could peek through the peephole and be a fly on the wall, watch them breathe slow. I'm praying that he calls the only name that we know, Jesus. I don't know if anybody hears me. I don't know if you're really up there. Is anybody up there? God, if you're listening to my cry, it's a good day to cry. We can let someone good day to cry. The Lord is nigh. All night you was staring at me as I slept without care. Careless indeed. Should've been up to you asking where I should be, or have a prayer on my knees, wearing tear on my jeans. Instead I'm chilling like I was in 99 in the Kroger break room, flirting with them dimes even though it ain't true. Love, I love the attention, stay tuned. It's all about the Chris Gray show debut, with elevated dreams singing elevator blues on some me and you, your mama and your cousin too. A dying world around me in plain view, and they don't know better, so they blame you. But I'm so scared, like what would they do? Worshiping my worries like my worries made you. I know better, there's more better blue. So today we singing the breakthrough. It's a good day to cry. Everybody with your hands in the sky, keep them glasses held high. Yeah, we gon' fill them up with tears from the prayers of the righteous. No cheers. Too much wickedness for laughter at a time like this, when she's shrinking cause she has to. Sex slaves, only Christians be the master. Baiters, the baiters tripping up the passes. Trying to shepherd just rebels without a cause. Oh Father, the devil's become a god. So many, good grief, and my heart is broken. This is good grief. Yes, sorrow that leads to the cross. It's the song for the lost ones. Don't wait till tomorrow for good morning. Hey, don't wait till tomorrow for good morning. Come on, it's a good day to cry. Yeah, the Lord is nigh. To those with a broken heart. Yeah, and we can laugh some other time.
They asked you a question.
Okay, so, do you want to be in the dancing, the poetry group?
I'm like now,
I started to write.
I started
That's great, man. We use those speakers.
What time is this one from?
And you got all the rest of what you need, except how come you don't get
You don't know
pictures when
computers.
you're home back on the driveway?
You don't know. I don't know.
Or what about these computers over here, you can't get the pictures of it?
I don't know how to say how.
We can help
Oh,
you
we
do
don't
that
have
part.
to. We
Find
can
the pictures
integrate.
you want on those computers. We can help you save it on the drive and put it on there.
She said we could get some pictures from my computer and then use them different. Let me see your phone.
Dang, but it's 20 minutes.
I got a phone. So I think we can get that one. Yeah. And I just gotta take this out right here.
You know how to do that, you girl. You just work on it. I don't know.
No, I don't have time for that on the internet.
Can you do a phone and then bring it in?
It wasn't that.
I can't do it either.
It wasn't that. Yeah. We got to go to the internet.
Yeah. Don't you know, all the way down there.
Well, it did have to do with the plan because it's bright. It things that represent as much as like it's bright. You couldn't see my forehead. Is you still in the drawing room? The man quit. The man quit. Who's speaking? The man.
Just breaks it out.
Yeah, I don't have that. But mine, yes, she is. Who believes she? You believe she do this? Well, look at something. That. I didn't have. You want to be a fashion designer? That's what I want to be. Yeah, and you remember like if we had to do a secret, yeah. We could do like a line there.
It's been a hit.
From your notes. It's not locked. It is locked. It ain't the password. The password is just slide across.
It's like a love story about girls always fuck
It's like the warm girl, they don't warm for like having long stuff. That's what it's like about how it turns out. It's 4:30. That's like 14. You know, when I say 14. She got glasses. No, nothing.
Because y'all gotta have some
I'll get it.
but you gotta be able to. So that's why I pulled down these lyrics.
Tell me about it. These represent the Everglades Bush.
Do we have to have a national
I can't believe, but she said that
like say I don't.
the emperor is in for so I think that they should look for us to. Yeah, so those friends are home from Beverly Hills, which is included in Emblem. And what is this? You said that the Silla is from a line of of his phone from Baby Voices, which is how the Amber Alert.
They tell me he sees.
So what does it represent? Because I'm not familiar.
Put it to the scene.
Introduce, like, more things like Hollywood.
Like, he have a.
They always want everyone's attention to this. This shows that two people being the same person.
What do you say? What do you think about your message?